Hello, I'm Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com and welcome to my home. I'm ready to give you my Christmas home tour, so come on in and relax and enjoy the visit. Okay, so now we're in my entryway. You've seen this area before. There was a desk here, but I moved it and put this ottoman here. So that's what's here. And I just have this couple pillows on there with the throw. This is what I have here at the front door. Okay, and as you come over here to your left, this is where I have my Christmas tree. And Roger, our elf Roger, has been here. He's making a mess in my house. Many of my ornaments have come from Hobby Lobby, Pier 1. And what I do is, when Christmas was over, I went and just stocked up on these really large, you see these ornaments, they're very large ornaments. I stocked up on all of these at Hobby Lobby, and they were very reasonable because it was the end of the season. And I just absolutely love these ornaments. These are some of my favorites. This little fluffy, I have about 4 of those. There's another big one there. I have those all throughout the tree, as well as these gold bells. Little broom, Pier 1. And all of these little orbs here with the birdie, Pier 1. Bell, Pier 1. There may be some more from Pier 1. That's Pier 1 right here. I'm not sure. This little penguin here. Isn't he cute? He's a cutie. And there's some more of my ornaments and my Christmas tree. And at the top, for topper, I have Santa. And this year I'm using the colorful lights. Okay, this here cone, I made this cone. I can't remember where I saw something like this. I know it was in a store. And I made it just some like cardstock paper, made into a cone, and used some sequence material. And what I do, let me show you one that's full. We just place candy in them on the tree. There's another one with candy canes. So I made those, and I made those a few years back. That is my tree. Now let's go into my living room. Remember Thanksgiving, this wall was bare. Now I have some ornamental clocks. I think they look really beautiful. That's what I placed on the wall over there, are the clocks and the little ledge, along with the candlestick. And now I don't know if this is a deer or a ram, y'all. Forgive me and don't call me something that you don't want to be called, okay? But anyway, so that's what I have over there on the wall, and I love it as a focal point. And let me show you my couch over here. Just have some red pillows. And this pillow right here, the white one with the little blingy bling on it with the flower, I did that this morning. It was a solid white pillow, and I took the little gems and glued them on there with the flower. So I really love that pop of color. And that white pillow, you know, like draws in from the pillow in the front, right at the entry. And here is my little end table here. Got some deers going on over there. The little bowl at the bottom, you can see there are deers. And I have some little orbs in there with my, which candle is that? That's the Yankee Candle Sparkle Snow or something like that. Okay, but that's what I have over there. And then here I just added 2 chairs, you know, since around this season to get more company, so we have more seating. So that's that. Okay, here on the ottoman, I bought these candles from Walmart years ago. They were, I got them as well after Christmas, and they were really cheap. And if you know me, if you see anything in my house, it's going to be 3 or 5 of them. I rarely buy one of anything. So when I bought these, they those were the 3 different shapes, and there is a large one too. There's a really big large round one. So when I bought them, each color, I brought every size. A few have broke. One summer I tried to sit them outside, and I didn't know that they can't stand the heat. So that's why one, it looks like it's been burnt. But you stick a candle inside and burn them. But I just love them. I love large home decor items. I just love large home decor items. So I thought they were just gorgeous. And like I said, they were so reasonable. And okay, so that is my front area. Like I said before, y'all, I am not a minimalist, so never think you're going to see just a couple things in my house, okay? Now, this is my fireplace. Now, let me step back. I posted a picture a few weeks ago, and it was a little different, but after maybe this past week, I did a little changing. Ah, you see Roger? Look at Roger. Making a mess, Roger. Okay. So, okay, this is my fireplace. And remember, if you, like I said, if you've been following me a while, you know me and my husband made this fireplace. It was just a corner, and we used just recycled some material from a room we were like knocking out in our laundry room, and some tile. I think we got this tile for free. I do believe we got this tile free. And we made this with pretty much nothing out of pocket for this faux fireplace. I do have this log, and I'll show you, hopefully I'll remember to show you at the end. It plugs up and lights up so it looks like an actual fire. Let's start from the bottom and I'll move up. Now I have my nutcrackers. I love nutcrackers. I don't have very many. I do have, you know, enough to spread around, but I love nutcrackers. So one was a gift from one of the receptionists when I was a salon manager, gave me one. The one to the left, I'm thinking it's TJ Maxx, not sure. The left, he looks like he's wood, but he's not. So those are my nutcrackers there. And some little vases. One vase and then the candlestick. Now, here, let's start with the stockings. These stockings are pure one, and like I say, I've had these for many years. I had these stockings before my youngest daughter was born. So that's 7 years, over 7 years ago. So I have the 3, the red ones are from Pier 1. The 3 red on the left are from Pier 1. The one in the middle is a PetSmart, one of those pet stores. It's a Martha Stewart stocking for my dog. And the 2 on the left are for my youngest. And I believe I picked those up at Dollar Tree. And like I said, we had, I don't know which stocking my son had before my daughter came along, but I got the 2, so they, you know, the 2 youngest will have the same stocking. Now the garland up there, I love my garland. I also have some garland on the banister, the same garland that I put on a banister when you come in the front door. But this garland, I used to work at JCPenney, and when the season is over, they sell their Christmas decor. So I got these so reasonable, and like I say, I don't buy one of anything. So I bought 2 long garlands, and the wreath up there, I bought 1 large wreath, that's the largest wreath, and I have 2 small ones that's outside on the garage. So that's my garland. I love it. It's massive. It's large because it was in a, you know, department store. So at the top, I just have some candlesticks with some candles, and I wrap ribbon around them to unify them because they're all different candles, and a little tree. In the lantern up there, you see Santa on the inside. Can you see? Santa's on the inside of the lantern. Okay. And then these here candle sconces there have been there for years. I have not taken them down at all. So that is my fireplace. Okay, this is my bar area. Me and my husband found on the side. Somebody was moving, I think, not far from my son's school, and they had it out, and I was like, I want that. And he got it for me. So I love it. The top drawer is missing, so I just put glasses in there. I've tried to take the little thing to slide the drawer, but it won't come out, and then the screwdriver won't fit to take the middle piece, because I would like to take the middle piece out. Eventually I might paint it or not, because you can tell this thing's pretty old. Looks like it's maybe 80s. I'll give it the 80s, 1980s. I have my wine glasses all in there, and I still kept the mirror there from my fall home tour, and I just put this wreath on there, and I pulled out all of my green glassware. In the top I put in some little candy drops, red, white, and green, along with some vintage ornaments in there. So that is my bar area. And up here, this little shelf up here with the wine glasses, I just added a few gold wreaths, a bird there. So that is my bar area. Here is my bar area, and I kept it simple. I did bring out my green cake plate that I had in my china cabinet to put some view cake cups on. Now my china cabinet, I changed out the amber glass in there for fall. So now I brought in my green glassware and some vintage glass ornaments. So what I have here is this corner cabinet, and the lantern here I put a nutcracker in. Now this little, if you see the little thing on the right here, it's a little tree inside. And what I did was took one of those Dollar Tree vases and turned it upside down, put a curtain rod finial on top, glued it on top, and then added that little cross there. So I just made that little dome for it. I decorated the top of the cabinets with my village, and a lot of my village little homes are in my daughter's room too. So these are the ones that I brought in here in the kitchen. And I pulled out my Pyrex bowls, and I added all my little snowmen. Any snowman that I had, I put in here to display. This wasn't my plan, but I started putting them in here. I'm like, oh, this is cute. So I brought all my snowmen in here. And here is my hutch. I have my vintage Pyrex in there. And if you remember, you saw the video of my hutch. This is my breakfast and lunch station. This is where these drawers here is where I keep all the things that they need for lunches, you know, containers and bowls and cereal, extra cereal are in the cabinets. Breakfast, like pancakes and stuff, are in there, and then all their snacks are in the bottom drawer. So on this shelf right here, I just have this cake stand, and I love this cake stand. I picked this cake stand up from the thrift store maybe about 3 years ago. And just so happened last year when the Christmas season was over, I found the cookie jar. I love when it happens. So I have the cake stand there, and I'm using the white bowls, you know, for cereal. So when they want cereal, and I use those little jars to put the cereal in. And once the cereal is empty, then we have the cereal down there in the cabinet, and we just replace it. Have some snacks in that little ornament cookie jar, and cookies in the other cookie jar. Now that little plate back there with the ornaments on it, found that at the thrift store along with the cake, what do you call it, cake server? Not sure, the little, it's up there on that shelf by the milk glass bowls. Now these here, if you see those black like medallions, I don't know if you can see, let me zoom in. You see like the little notes in the back. What I used was some cardstock, Christmas cardstock paper, and I put it that in the back of, see I have another medallion up there, and it has like song paper in the back of that one too. I have one on that shelf, but I have nothing in the back, but I did use some cardstock to line the back of that cabinet right there. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed my Christmas home tour. Are you done decorating for Christmas? I started like 2 to 3 weeks before Thanksgiving and finally finished up like the last minute stuff. I was just taking it week by week, adding, and I was glad I started early because a lot of times when you start later, you're like rushing and you don't do all the stuff you want to do. But since I started early, I was able to take it week by week and, you know, take it slow and add this and add that and put things where I wanted. That's why, like, at the end, this past week, I had to redo the mantle area because I was like, let me just switch it up a little bit. But I'm excited how it came out. I love the festivity in the house. So thank you guys for coming by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.